go. Fresh out the gym, baby.
Leg day.
Feeling like I could barely walk. Oh, my glutes are so pumped right now. I didn't even work out no upper body, but my freaking glutes, my butt is pumped. If I could show you my butt cheeks right now, I bet you I got a 6-pack.
Hey, yo.
I got a 6 butt pack. But yeah.
6 butt pack, bro.
A six pack on my butt.
You don't discriminate.
Yeah, it was a good day at the gym though. Got a good leg pump. We was there from like what 6 to 7, 6:30, whatever. I don't know. We worked out legs for a good hour and 20 minutes. It was.
Yeah, we had to call in there early on as well.
He got to feel like he was gonna throw up.
I know you shouldn't go to Planet Fitness. I wasn't fully sick, bro. But I was like under the weather.
We got to the leg press and the leg extension because we bounced from leg press right. As soon as you get off the leg press from exhaustion, you jump right onto the leg extension, and then
we do about 2 workouts per leg muscle group.
Yeah, per 2 leg out. It's 2 different motions per fucking workout. So you'll do like a leg extension and a leg press, and then you'll do like a leg curl and whatever the heck that one is where you're closing your legs. But yeah, so right now, you know, we just left the gym, feeling okay. My stomach is hurting a little bit.
Yeah, my head is. I don't like to be a sissy. I don't want to stop people complaining sissy, but my head, my stomach hurts a little bit.
Probably ain't in a tip-top of shape right now, but you know, we're making it do what it does.
I mean, you know, if Sam's still looking at it, it's still going to the gym.
Yeah, still got his pump. I can't take a nap. I gotta go meet my fiance for lunch. I got a few other things I gotta go do too.
Some things, but I'm thinking that I'll be tired. I'll be tired because I was up until 12 o'clock last night.
But he did take a nap midday, so he can't lie about that.
I did take a nap midday and woke back to TS, so I can't lie about that. That counts.
Yeah, what was we talking about before we went to the gym?
Boeing.
Oh yeah, that Boeing stuff. The whole Boeing. Do you know the guy's name that brought all that to the attention about Boeing? Well, what happened to Jeff? Didn't he commit suicide? So,
that's what they say.
Because you know Boeing, the airline company, is such a great company, and they would never build an airplane to jeopardize our lives or let anything pass. You know that wasn't safe. So maybe Jeff really did just feel bad about all the lies he put out about the Boeing company, and he killed himself for it.
I mean, I wouldn't do that. I lie all the time. I ain't killing myself for it. I don't know why the people killed him, but
I would say they killed him because he probably knew more than what he said and was going to tell more.
Yeah.
But that man's dead now, and I can't believe it. All for bringing to the attention that airplanes were being built faulty. Like what was falling off of them? Doors and.
Doors was falling off. Like they was nose diving. Like a couple of airplanes was nose diving because they had like this navigational system thing in it. Like that was like kind of like an autopilot, but not really. And it kind of like, and it just made their nose, like, it made them do a nose dive straight to the ground, and like a couple of them did that. Like a couple of airplanes did that the same day.
Did anybody perish from those?
Oh yeah, everybody died in all the flights.
Oh, so they didn't just nosedive, like they full on wrecked into the ground.
Yeah, they was dead though. Yeah, they all
I
died.
thought you meant like they took a nosedive and they were able to recover. Not like they took a nosedive and now everybody's dead.
It's like an airplane just falling. Like it's like throwing a toy airplane at the sky and just goes straight to the ground.
So why didn't pilots like try to recover from that though?
Well, there's the things that say like the pilots were used to flying the
But you know, like it's hard to believe that they didn't know what to do if that happened. when they're like
They have
literally,
equipment and stuff.
like yeah, they're literally trained for that.
No, but like
And you wouldn't go
when
up.
you're trained to go, when you're trained to fly a specific airplane, like not all airplanes are the same.
Yeah, I know, but I don't see. I just don't see it happen.
Okay,
I don't.
so there's this
30.
one guy.
You're up 35,000 feet in the air.
Alright, so let me tell you the story. So basically,
Okay, yeah. Tell me what you heard.
well, it's not. It's like it's kind of goes along with this. So this guy was flying in an airplane, and his pilot died, but he still had a little bit of experience flying. It's not that specific airplane, right?
Yeah, so you knew how to fly a little bit.
Yeah, so he was flying an airplane, and the airplane was on autopilot, and he didn't know.
How to take it off autopilot.
Yeah, and it was set to climb to a certain amount of height, and it kept climbing, and then he didn't know how to turn it off. So it was just kept getting higher and higher and higher, and he didn't know how to stop. And he was talking to air traffic control, like, how do I get this to stop? I don't know what I'm like. My pilot just died. He's over here dead, and I'm trying to figure out how to get this thing to stop climbing. Like he only flew one like propeller airplane.
Yeah, one type of airplane.
Like,
so he had a pilot's license, but okay, I get what you're saying.
So basically, the pilots that they were Japanese pilots, and they didn't know how to stop the autopilot. So when it nosedived, they didn't know how to stop it. They just died, basically.
Wow. Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So Boeing is really just out here not caring.
And it was faulty. Like there was like multiple things about that navigation system was faulty. Whatever. So it was not good. But it's not a navigational system. It's not an autopilot. Let me stop talking about it. It's not that. It's something else. It's called. It's not that. It's like it starts with an M. It's like an M. It's like a name. It's like an autopilot.
It's like an autopilot feature, like
Yeah, it's an autopilot feature. A navigation. Like it's not a navigation.
There you go. You can use that if you need to.
I'll tell you exactly what it's called right now.
Yeah. So Boeing is out here just killing our families. So listen, like all those flights that be going missing over the ocean, if those are Boeing airplanes, you can just write that off to faulty equipment.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
You'll never find those airplanes.
There was a what is it called? He said there was a quality escape.
A quality what? A quality.
Or
like,
no, there was a whatever he said. Like there was something along them lines where a bad airplane got out.
Oh well, and the quality controller inspectors they just passed stuff that shouldn't have been passed.
Yeah, basically. And then so somebody came in, and then there was people that went in there with an undercover camera and was talking to people that was like, and that asked the people in the Boeing place, like that was building the Boeings, because you're not allowed to bring a camera in there. And the dude was like, he was asking me, would you fly on one of these? They said, no, I would not fly on one of these, bro. Like, that's what they said. So I'm scared to, like, if I ever get an airplane, bro, I'm making sure it's not from Boeing before I get on it, bro.
So if you're taking a flight not on a Boeing airplane, you're not.
Yeah, because there was this one guy that worked for Boeing, and he was like he was told that it wasn't, like, the airplane he was supposed to be flying was not a Boeing, but then he got on it, and he read something, it said that it was like, whatever.
It was built by Boeing?
Yeah, and it was a
747 or whatever?
Yeah, whatever it was, and he hopped right off of it. He did not fly that flight. He just waited for a different flight.
If the plane's made by Boeing, I don't want to get on it.
730.
A Boeing 747. Those planes are huge.
Bro, yes, bro. Oompaville talked. You know that video, that YouTuber? He was talking about it. That's how I know about the.
I know that YouTuber.
Yeah, he was talking about the Boeing stuff.
He talks about a lot of people.
See, this is the guy. I'm trying to figure out. He says in the video what it's called, but when the airplanes malfunctions and all that. Yeah, what is the thing called?
But it wasn't just one airplane that was affected by this. It was multiple airplanes.
Oh yeah, there was it was like multiple airplanes. Like
pilots couldn't see it.
So basically, yeah, multiple flights in the same day nosedives to the ground, bro. It's crazy.
So shout out Boeing for keeping the population under control. 700 and about however many people fly those flights at a time.
And then, bro, like they was like first it was the pilot's fault, and then the second time.
If you ever lost a loved one in a Boeing, airplane wreck, I'm sorry for your loss.
He's a comedian, bro. He doesn't know what he's doing.
I say population control, thank you Boeing and all that stuff, but in real life that is very sad. And I'm sorry for anybody who's lost a loved one on any Boeing flight or any flight in general.
If I was in a Boeing flight and I died, my dad would be like, man, why?
I'd be devastated.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel bad for the people that it has happened to. I feel bad for anybody that's losing a loved one.
I feel bad for anybody that has to fly on a Boeing airplane.
But yeah, so the planes be. Oh, speaking of airplanes, did you see about P. Diddy and what he's doing?
Yeah, like bringing kids to his house in the middle of the night and stuff.
No, not only that, like all the accusations that he has from being a PD file.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's called MCAS.
Okay.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. But
Yeah, well, MCAS is what's causing all these airplane wrecks. But we're gonna jump onto a new subject about old P. Diddy.
P. Diddy.
Yeah. P. Diddy. Can you look up the list of accusers of P. Diddy? Because I know Usher's one of them. I know you're not familiar with this crazy psychotic person that was on Nickelodeon when I was younger, but this dude Orlando Brown. I watched a podcast that he did on No Jumper, and man, he is weird, bro.
Accusations.
But yeah, so P. Diddy, right? The feds went and did a sweep on this man's house. So the feds went inside of his house. They're looking for whatever they're looking for. And then this man goes and hops on the Puff Daddy Combs, Sean P. Diddy Combs, the PD file. He hopped on a private jet, right? Disappeared. Can't find him nowhere. Put a post on the internet telling the FBI to do their job.
What, bro?
Yeah.
So he's somewhere in the world just taunting these people?
He's somewhere in the world on a private jet, yeah, just like wherever he went.
Well, that private jet ain't still flying, bro.
I mean, it probably ain't still flying right now, but I'm sure he can land somewhere and get some fuel real quick.
Yeah.
Or he can land somewhere and just hang out.
He better, hopefully he gets that jet inspected.
It's probably gonna come out that bro was at Epstein's Island all the time.
Did he?
Old P. Diddy, yeah.
Yeah, he was accused of sex trafficking and stuff like that.
Is that what he was accused of?
Yeah.
And what else?
2 days ago, rape and sex trafficking alleged. That's it.
Just rape and sex trafficking.
Illegal activity, the suit, drugs too.
Yeah, because he was giving drugs
drinks to minors and stuff.
Yeah, that's what he was doing. He was bringing and like so like I can't say that he was like touching on dudes 100% fact. Like, oh, I know for a fact because Justin Bieber never said that he got touched, but he did say that man had him doing stuff to women in front of him. So like that would be like a grown, like bringing you around and having you doing shit with women, making you comfortable in front of me naked and even doing sexual acts. That's grooming that boy. He's been groomed. He didn't come right out and say that he got touched, but I feel like that's what happened. Like, you're not doing that shit. You're not doing that. You're not doing all that extra stuff with this man, and then he didn't touch you.
Yeah, bro. You could be like, bro, let me get out the room real quick, bro. You don't gotta be in here while I'm doing this, bro. Like why are you?
Exactly. Anything besides
sitting there and watching the guy do.
Yeah, the guy sitting there watching you, because I think that's what, like, he had him around naked women. He did the same thing with, like, Usher. He did the same thing with a bunch of people, bro. Like,
bro, Usher was jumping around like a bunny, like, me. Like, bro, what the fudge, bro? What are you
doing? He had them people out there. He had them dudes out there being weird, doing
I've
weird shit.
I've heard some weird songs from them I was playing. Like,
and then him and Usher,
dude, I swear I seen a video of them like kissing, like that Diddy kissing.
No,
people.
bro, who else was it? The other rapper, Meek Mill. Like, it's that rapper Meek Mill. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know who Meek Mill is.
So, it's some accusations going around that rapper Meek Mill is accusing Puff Daddy of this stuff too, bro. Meek Mill is like
there's a lot of weird people in this world, bud. Like, you could probably find I bet a majority of these rich people are out here doing weird stuff.
Yeah, like, in a portion of the lawsuit, Jones claims that Combs, so Meek Mill claims that Puff Daddy told him that he had sex. Well, no, Jones, my bad. Jones is a different person. I don't know who Jones is, but in a portion of a lawsuit, Jones claims that Combs told him that he had sex with musician Meek Mill and Usher. The clues in the document's footnotes essentially reveal their identity. So, this whoever Jones is, he's saying that
He did some
that
gay
Puff
stuff.
Daddy claimed he did this shit with these dudes.
That's gay. Nothing wrong with it, but I kind of
No, whatever happens behind closed doors that those two agreed to, ain't nothing wrong with it. But if he got that man on drugs and used him being under the influence to coax that man or coerce that man into doing some stuff, then that ain't cool.
Weird, yeah.
That ain't cool at all.
Oh, people are so weird.
And then Cassie, the singer, she's accused of name. It all started when she is suing him over alleged abuse. Dang.
We gonna beat up P. Diddy.
Let's see what Meek Mill said about this on the 28th.
We gonna beat him up.
According to a lawsuit filed against Combs, Meek Mill said every black blog site enhanced that post to make me seem gay, he wrote. I change laws for our people. I donate millions. They are designed to destroy the image of black leaders. It can't work with me, though. You gotta really kill me and still will get bigger after death. This God, not me. He also went at Andrew Tate, who retweeted a post accusing him of having sex with Diddy. Yeah, so he's accused of being gay and all that, but he has no hatred toward the gay community and is not.
Neither do we.
Yeah.
We don't need.
Like I mean, I don't care what anybody does, but that ain't what. Yeah. So he was accused of, P. Diddy is accused of all types of stuff though, like sex trafficking. It's not just that. And then what about all the Nickelodeon stuff going on, bro?
Yeah,
they got these Nickelodeon dudes, like anybody of power and a higher power like that dude. It's like this Amanda Bynes girl. All these people that was on the video, like that, all the people that be on the old Nickelodeon shows, on them videos and stuff, like they're all suing him. But there's a couple of them that ain't. And if you go look up these people's net worth, the people that ain't suing him, I don't want to say a lot of names, but the people that ain't suing him are all's net worth like 140 million, stuff like that, like all hundreds of millions. Like they ain't. The people that are suing him still are worth millions, but it's only like 5 million, 4 million, 3 million.
What's that show called? Like iCarly or something?
It was a bunch of them, bro. It wasn't just that. It was like Drake and Josh. So like, if you look it up, let's look it up real quick. Drake and Josh, look up their net worth, and I guarantee you one of them's net worth is way higher than the other one.
Drake and Josh, buddy.
I don't know their names.
Over like Carly. Drake Bell and Josh Peck.
Yeah,
oh no,
that's it. Drake Bell.
Yeah, but I think that's the name of the people in the show. Because Drake and Josh.
Drake Bell is worth 1.57 million, right? Yeah. So, and then what was the other one's name?
Josh Peck, bud.
So he's worth, and Josh Peck is the one who's not suing him for anything. He says that he's a good dude. He's worth 6 million.
A lot less?
Oh no, he's estimated to be worth 12 million.
But you can't ever believe
the other dude's net worth is 1 million. This dude's net worth is saying that it's worth 12 million.
That dude was doing some stuff, bud.
The one that's not accusing the man of doing anything to him is made it out a little bit
financially stable.
Yeah, than the guy who's accusing him.
I guess 1 million is still pretty good though.
No, but look, right, that same dude who was getting accused of the child stuff, the fat dude that made all, nothing against fat people, that's the only way I know him. The heavier set guy that was making all the content, this dude, he was like had control over who got screen time. So he was like he's writing people in who are doing what he wants, because one girl like said he made a sexual pass at me. She did not want to do it anymore, and she didn't want to do nothing with him, and ended up just like getting wrote out of her own TV show. She barely had any screen time on her own show. Yeah, it was messed up.
Man.
All because she worked for a pervert.
Well, I wouldn't like, yeah, bro. If you work for a pervert and you know he's a pervert.
Where's
bro,
my phone?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Jenna still ain't called me. Yeah, and I was telling Jenna that too. I was like, yeah, they work for a pervert, and I guarantee you, whatever one got the most screen time was the one in the back that was willing to do whatever the pervert was asking him to do. Crazy sad life people live in.
That's crazy. Dad, how do you know these things? Because you're one of them kind of people.
I just know these things because I read it on the internet. I read it online. It's readily available information. It's like when your that boxer Ryan Garcia tried to say that, he got taken to the Bohemian Grove and all this other stuff. Anything that you're saying is not happening. I guarantee nobody is still going to the Bohemian Grove and doing anything like that. Nobody is going to any of the places that he named, because all those places have been getting talked about for the last 10 years. If he started saying some stuff that like, you can go look up these coordinates right here and it's going to bring you to a freaking island off the coast of wherever, and that's where their little parties are happening at. Now tell me some new stuff that don't nobody know yet.
Well, he said this. Let me tell you what he said.
What'd he say?
They was drinking blood out of little kids' butts, bro. That's what Ryan Garcia said. They was spreading kids' butts and then drinking the blood out of it, bro.
When did he say that?
Like on the
You heard him say that?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, and I heard him say some other weird stuff, but I don't believe that they're See, that's where he's lost his mind, because if you look up the cold actual facts, they're not sacrificing kids by cutting them and draining their blood and then drinking it. That's not what it's about. That's not how you live forever. Yeah. You gotta know why they're really kidnapped, why they really want infant babies, and once you're a certain age, why they no longer care about you. When you start looking into stuff and reading actual facts, you see what those dudes. Now they might have sexual attractions towards small children, but the whole sacrificing babies and shit like that is not your, like, there's other stuff behind that, behind the baby blood and all that type of stuff. It ain't got nothing to do with drinking it. Like, that dude's talking, he's saying the most off the wall stuff to get attention
for the fight, because he's supposed to be fighting.
He probably ain't even gonna do that fight. Like,
I think so.
He might do it, but it ain't even just for the fight. It's for attention. Let me get on the internet and say that the government's doing all this stuff, and I'm looking for attention.
He's trolling people.
Yeah, he's looking for attention, and you're saying stuff that people have already exposed. Like, you're saying that they took you to the Bohemian Grove. I can go right now and show you YouTubers who break into the Bohemian Grove and go record all the stuff inside there. You're not getting taken in there. They're not doing anything there. They're not, like, where that stuff is going down at right now. You don't have a clue. I don't have a clue. No, the elites do what they do. And that dude don't have any idea of what the hell's going on. Neither do we. Like, we're just as lost in the dark as anybody else is.
I wonder what he did. Like, if he did any kind of drugs that, like, mess with him, bro.
Yes, they're like, and if you go look up the side effects of drugs, bro, like, there's people that have been completely normal and now they're just completely lost. Like that, I watched a video of a lady standing on the side of the road, like, getting arrested by cops, talking about, I know you were coming. Satan told me this, and Satan told me you're coming. I knew you were coming. All this stuff about how Satan, it was just some crazy, wild stuff. She believed that she was from Hades, all this stuff. It was crazy. Drugs will make your brain messed up.
I seen one where the dude, like, they had somebody in his house and they thought, like, cops were just, like, everybody was a cop. Like, even his family. They thought his family was a cop and, like, everybody was out to get him because of the drugs, bro. Because drugs made it, it's bad.
Yeah, drugs ain't nothing to be
playing around.
Ain't nothing to be playing with, no. No. I've seen some people doing shit that they should not be doing. Different story. But yeah, so that boxing event's coming up. And that other fight's coming up between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. That's gonna suck.
Man, Mike Tyson better knock him out, bro. Mike Tyson better do him dirty, bro.
I'll use the restroom. I'll be right back. Alright. Watch my phone.
I got you. That dude's peeing in the garage, man. That guy's peeing in the garage, man. This is so smart. See, you know? NMB. There he is.
Yep, right back.
That man goes pee in my garage.
I peed right next to the garage.
I know.
Uh-oh. Hold on, I gotta... Hello? Hold on 1 second. I can't hear you. Oh, it's gonna do that.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. How's your day going?
I'm ready to go home.
Love you, bye.